Good morning. Doesn't appear to be enthusiastic enough. Is it? Good sleep, healthy breakfast. Good morning. Yes. So good to see you here once again. And congratulations to all the people who won awards last night. And that sets stage for the rest of you to have you over here next year collect the awards. I'm expecting many people. We'll try and see if we can bring some more categories. But I truly want many people to be here and get these awards. All right. So before I move forward, I want to step back. Step back a few years. You have yesterday gone through about what Global Commercial Channel is doing in APJ, what are the Dell India priorities, a lot of gyan on enterprise solutions, new products, and the feedback I got was a lot of you were not aware that we have those products and solutions available today. So I want to step back and talk to you probably the last time in terms of when we started Dell India operations in India, which was roughly around 11 years ago. I'm in Dell since about 8 years now, and I've kind of been part of that journey. And believe you me, people did not think that Dell is going to be successful in India. You'll agree with me. People thought Dell is a direct company, Dell is an online company, India is a different market, right? Dell's service model is different. Customers won't agree to that, right? And you know what? In 11 flat years, we're clocking at more than 1.5 billion from India operations. Same thing. We started global commercial channels 2 years ago. And people had the same thoughts. Channels, Dell, doesn't work. Right? But I'm a firm believer of when you believe in yourself, when you know what you're doing and you have enough reasons for that, you are bound to be successful. Right? This is true for organizations, and this is true for people who run those organizations, big, small, medium, doesn't matter. So I want to share with you a quote. So this is the quote that inspires me personally, and this is what I want to share with you today. Whenever you do something new, there will be enough people who will tell you that what you are doing is not right. There'll be competition who's ready to kill you. They'll laugh at you. They'll ignore you. Then they see that seriousness coming in. Then they start slowly fighting you. And that's where you win. Ladies and gentlemen, this holds true for Dell in India. This will hold true for global commercial channels in India. Right? And you are the people who are going to make that happen. You are the people who are best of the people countrywide. You're the top 50 people, 55 people who have been part of our journey. And you are the reason why customers chose Dell. So I would like to have a loud round of applause for all you great people who first believed in yourself and then believed in us. And customers who buy from us because of you is because of your confidence that customers have. All right. So how has been our 2 years of journey? How did we progress? What did we do? A little bit of snapshot. There are brochures kept on your table. You can go through it in detail. I'm not going to spend too much time over here on this one. But if I have to summarize this is how it looks like. I get immense pleasure when people compare us with competition who have tried to work with channels for the past 20 years. And we've been there for just 2 years. We received the Best Company to Partner with award from CRN. We have today 2,000 channel partners. Ladies and gentlemen, 2,000 channel partners in 2 years is not a joke. %25% of India commercial business happens through channels. Single partner program. We want to keep it simple. We don't want you to go to 10 different things driving you differently. Single partner program. 2 strong years in India and 5 strong years globally. In order to make your engineers, your salespeople, to ramp up their skill set, to ramp up their knowledge, and that's when Dell Engineers Club came into existence. We launched that in January in Mumbai, and we have today close about 80 people from various channel partner community who are part of this club. And they have already started their journey on technology, on certification, and will go on. What that gives to you is people who are much more learned. What gives you are people who can talk to customers on a consultative basis and not just sell products. We again got feedback from you saying, how do I know more about Dell? Like you always say, we were not aware that Dell is there in security solutions also. Dell is there on networking front also. Dell is there on storage backup also. Right? So we worked out a single tool called as Enterprise Master Tool. It's a single repository where all the information that you need is there. Single site, single tool, all the information on this earth. Makes life simple. Right? In the last few quarters, we always, we wanted to try what else can we do. What is happening is any which is going on, but what else can we do? So one of the things that came up was our reach. India is a large country. And most of our business was predominantly coming from the top 6 cities. And we wanted to reach out to customers beyond that. We wanted to reach out to partners beyond that. And that's when we started the Emerging Market Partner Program. And we touched upon next 11 cities. We identified 2 partners in each city that gives us 22 partners across those 11 cities. And instead of they talking to us on accounts, we gave them accounts. Like you heard from Vikas yesterday, things are changing. It's we giving partners accounts saying, let's generate business from there. In those territories where we did not have footprint so far, where partners wanted to do business but they did not have the ammunition. And this program is already on. We just started it last quarter. We created specific programs to drive solutions, which are around storage specifically. We chose certain customer sets, we chose certain partners. And what we also did, which you might not be aware of, we did something called as partner profiling. Now, with the kind of portfolio that we have today, we don't want everyone to sell everything. Doesn't work. You have your own priorities, you have your own skill sets, you have your own expertise. It makes sense for us to work with you basis your priorities that you have, basis your expertise that you have. And that's when basis the partner profiling that we did, we are working with you on specific programs, which can be around storage, it can be around servers, it can be around workstations, it can be around network. And there are programs that we either have or they're going to come up your way. We did a lot of events with partners for their customers. It's a huge success. We already covered almost like 8 to 9 cities. And that gives you confidence when we and you join together and get customers go through this whole solution stack, the whole proposition. It makes a lot more sense. And I'll encourage you to reach out to your people, account managers, and drive them to help get these events done. This is a big one. Imagine you having your top 30 customers, 20 customers, small event, and we taking them through the entire portfolio, what we have to offer. So the customers start looking at you differently, right? We'll be starting specific VDI solutions with specific partners. We're starting that beginning of next quarter with South, which will be followed by North and West. These are going to be, again, specific customers who are only looking at VDI. And we'll partner with VMware, we'll partner with Microsoft, we'll partner with Citrix. There are stacks which are already created. Everything is ready to fly. We do power days at your premises, where our people come to your place, call up your customers, generate demand. Right? And with the tablets now becoming a big thing, we look forward again to programs which can drive tablets, because the next big thing is going to happen. So all I'm saying is, we are doing our bit. But are you ready? Are you ready to partner on each of these areas? Are you ready to grow your business? Are you ready to make your business profitable? If a partner continues to sell what he was selling a few years ago, it's a failure on our part. We have to expand coverage. We have to go deeper into the accounts. And unless and until you touch customers' data center, you are not there. There's a difference in being a vendor and being a consultant. And unless and until we touch upon their data center, we are not there. And all the initiatives, all the programs, all the workaround that we will do will enable you to touch customers' data center. It may be right from the data center build to design, to implement, to virtualize, to do whatever it takes. We have pre-sales people available in the field to support you. So 4 different ways which give you a single point of reason to work with them. Right? Whether it is collaboration, it's the investment we're talking of, it's the robustness, and it is the award-winning solutions or programs or whatever work we do. Awards will follow. Awards will follow for sure. But we need to be clear in terms of what do we want to achieve. And I'm sure 50 people in this room will drive 50 different priorities. Right? Why is it some people are more successful than the others? What does it take? Right? It is the will to look at the positive side of things. And I remember Richard's words yesterday that the partnership doesn't have to be short-term partnership, because it then remains actually a short-term partnership. It becomes transactional in nature. Unless and until we look at a long-term partnership, we will not see growth. We will not see the true value. So we try to keep it simple. We try to kind of look at the entire stack in four, subsets. We talk of compute, storage, and network on one front. We talk of services, cloud. We talk of end-user computing. We talk of software. And I'm sure each one of you will have your expertise in one of those areas or many of these areas. And there are multiple ways we can get connected. There are multiple ways we can partner and bring solutions around all of these to customers. My worry is, I'll be very upfront here, my worry is if your teams, if your people are not aware of what Dell is all about, how will customers know? We can't blame customer for not giving us orders on servers or storage or network or storage backup if we ourselves are not geared. And the ownership lies on each one of us over here in this room. We will provide whatever we can. We will provide whatever we will. But are you taking additional efforts to understand what this company has to offer? There are some people who have already closed orders on Quest, orders on SonicWall. And there are some people who are still thinking, what are the products Dell has to offer? And that's the difference. That's all the difference. So if you choose to make yourself aware, there are enough of information lying today. But the point is, do you choose to still wait and watch till somebody else comes, which is those same solutions which you had the opportunity of? Or do you want to take the lead? Is what makes the difference. We can always have conflicts, we can always have fights. It will go on. As I said yesterday, it's good to have those conflicts because it means we are working together. But that's one small part of the overall visibility that we need to have. Unless we keep the bigger picture in mind, unless we look at the opportunities, unless we look at these areas that we can bring to the customer's front, we will not succeed. And we will end up selling boxes. So I really urge each one of you to talk to your teams, to get them registered under Engineers Club, which will enhance their knowledge, and your team becomes much more learned, becomes much more skillful. And what it does is, obviously, then when they speak to customers, they talk about various solutions, they talk about various areas, and then the whole game changes. It does not remain a transactional sale. And that's what we want. Believe you me, next year, looking at awarding a partner for selling storage or for selling server, I would look at how many partners would have sold solutions on VDIs? How many partners would have sold solutions on storage backup and implementation? How many partners would have got awards for data center designing and implementation? So we are there to support this cause, but it will not happen unless and until you initiate, unless and until you bring that change in the way we work. And getting this through across with your teams, it will not work. What we intend to do also is, we intend to launch the Partner Advisory Council for India. Partner Advisory Council is going to be a group of about 10 to 15 partners who will be part of the decision-making process within Dell. So there will be 15 people across various geographies or segments or groups who will be part of the discussions that we have in terms of what else can we do to make things better. While I'm talking today, we are launching PSC today in India. And we have already spoken to people, nominated people. We'll close that in the next few days and we'll let everybody know. So the objective is, unless and until we have your representation and understand your ideas and thoughts, we will not be successful. Right? So we're going to have your participation in every decision that we make for you. See the lineup. Which company today in India has this portfolio to offer? And I want each one of you to go and check how many products do you sell. How many of your solutions are based on these products? And these are available in India. I'm not talking of products which are available in US or APJ but not available in India. These are all available in India. So revisit your priorities that you would have set for yourself in this new financial year. I think we are at the right time, right place. You can't have a better time than today. Let's plan. Know us what your plans are around these solutions, around these products, and we will ensure we get you the right people aligned, we get the right solution stacks aligned, we get the right commercials aligned, and we win. There's nothing and there's nobody who stops us from selling these solutions. Nobody. Innovation, very key. As I said yesterday, things we are doing today were not expected few years ago, and things we will do tomorrow, we'll have to plan for it. We have to acquire new customers. There was a time when, industry was not doing well, GDP was really going down, and believe me, I stopped looking at those news items from papers completely. Because we don't need to really worry about it because there's enough of market that we have which we need to acquire. India offers tremendous potential. All of us know that. There's enough for everyone. And as I said, we can either grow horizontally acquiring new territories, new accounts, or we can go vertically in selling different things to the same customer where you have not sold that before. So we are targeting next 11 cities as of now, and we'll be keen to target few more cities in the coming quarters. If you intend to expand your network in those cities, do let us know. Let's collaborate. And last but not the least, we want you to be seen as end-to-end solution providers for the customers. And that will change the dynamics. It will change your profitability. It will change your stickiness with the customer. We tend to keep things simple. We don't want to complicate things. That's what technology is meant for, right? Enough of trainings and enablements, which we'll continue to have. Data center, as I said, must be on top of your mind. And end of the day, we want you to be profitable. We want you to make money out of business and then invest it again in the business and grow it further. If you grow, we grow. If you are successful, we are successful. Our journey is completely dependent on you, both in terms of revenues and reach, as well as the solutions. How do the numbers look like? 2 years, 200 million in India through channels. And we plan to grow this by 26% as we progress with next year. What it indicates is that your individual business that you do with us has to grow more than this 26%. So please start planning from today. Your business that you did with us last year has to go up by at least 30%. And that's what will make us get a bigger figure next year when we present this slide. I don't know how many of you are aware on the various certifications that we have. And I'm seriously not sure of whether you're aware of the benefits that you get if you are certified. Our analysis has shown that partners who are certified tend to do more business year on year, tend to do more solutions business. So please check, are you certified? If you are, what level are you currently at? And what is your next level that you need to aspire for? I don't know if you are aware, it gives you higher rebates if you are certified in the next level. Your deal registration validity is higher if you are a highly certified partner. So please check with your account managers what is your current level at and what does it take to go to the next level. Very important. I at least want these top 50, 55 people to be certified on all the product categories that we have and the highest levels that we have. What's our commitment to you? Very simple. Data center, again, simplicity I talked of, training enablement, profitability. Lot of campaigns that we do, lot of events that we do, please leverage that. We want you to continue to give us feedback. It's very, very important for us. I would say we are still taking baby steps in the channel direction. What we have done so far is what we have done, but we're still not there. We still have a long way to go. And we have to learn from you. We have to learn from you because you've been there in this industry for a long time. You have worked with various OEMs, you know how this industry runs. Nobody else can guide us better than you can. And nobody else can tell us what makes your business much more valued when it comes to working with us. So once again, leave all your fears. We're going to be here, support you, work with you, collaborate, and get more business. And get more meaningful business. Let's all take a pledge that this partnership is going to grow only stronger. This partnership will bring value to you and to us. And let's all agree on what does it take to go to the next level. We had some one-on-ones yesterday. We will continue to have more one-on-ones. We'll continue to talk in due course of time. And this is a journey. This will take time. But we have to be sure of what we are wanting to do. And at least between you and us, there doesn't need to be a difference of opinion in what we are going to do. Especially on the areas which both of us know are going to be the priorities. So with that thought, I thank you once again for being here. I know it's not easy to come all the way from different locations, and especially when since the last 2 years the temperature has gone up in Bangalore and everywhere else. I don't know whether it's because of the GCC, which has been there for 2 years now. So things are really getting hotter, right? While we don't intend to make it further hot, but I would really want you to think and come back to us and come back with new ideas, new ways of working together and making things better. Thank you so much.